Now it's Friday and we're ready to kick back and tell you what you should be doing with your weekend in our favorite segment, Closing Bell Recommends, with our favorite entertainment detective, our one and only actually, Mangalam Maloo. Mangalam, what are you recommending today? Please don't say Kahani 2.
I will say Kahani 2 later, but I'm actually happy for this Friday because it's a Disney film which is releasing after a very long time, and Disney films put the smile on your face. So Moana, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but that's the film which is releasing this weekend. It's a fantasy adventure voiced by Dwayne Johnson, who we all know as The Rock, the wrestler, and Ollie Crevallo. She is a Hawaiian musician. It's about a girl who goes on a journey, finds her journey destination voice, and it's a very happy-go-lucky Disney film with some sort of adventure and eventually a smile to end with. So Rotten Tomatoes has given it a 97% rating, very well received by all the critics. IMDb gives it 8.3, and Metacritic, which I have not seen them give more than 67-70% to any film, they've given it 81%. So this definitely looks like something that I will definitely be catching on or catching up with this weekend. But Kahani 2 is another film that a lot of people are excited about. Anuj especially, he spoke about this during the break. It's a sequel to Sujoy Ghosh's first film, which is Kahani, which I really liked. But then again, the expectations are so high, we don't know whether this will match it or not. In the first film, Vidya Balan was looking for a missing husband, supposedly missing husband. This time, she's searching for a missing daughter and slaying new criminals in this film itself. The tweetometer so far, and another thing, important development that has taken place, which could be a big factor in this film, is that earlier film had Nawazuddin Siddiqui, and now Arjun Rampal has replaced him, so he's joined the franchise. So I don't know how that will be taken or his performance will be taken. But if you look at the tweetometer, our sister concern News 18 Movies has tweeted about this film. They said that earlier the first film set the expectations so high that this film, even if it's good, it's not as good as the previous one. So if you really want to watch a fine thriller, Kahani 2 isn't the choice. But if you want to see Vidya Balan, the actor, it can't be missed. And Vidya Balan is coming out with the film after a very long time. I think Shadi Ke Side Effects was the previous one, maybe, I don't know. And moving from one Bengali director, Sujoy Ghosh, to another one, Hrishikesh Mukherjee, one of the most prolific Bengali directors that we've had in our film industry. If you're in Bengaluru, December 2, December 3, there is a Hrishikesh Mukherjee Special Film Festival happening at their NGMA, National Gallery of Modern Arts, where they will be showing all the classics like Anand, Bawarchi, Anuradha, Namak Haram, even Golmaal. Chupke Chupke, Anuj mentions, is one of his most prolific films. Unfortunately, that doesn't find a mention in this screening. But if there is that film which is being screened, do definitely catch that. Another thing that you can do if you're not going for any sort of movies and stuff, go for the N87 festival, because over the last few weeks I've been talking about N87 going all over the country.
Where is it? It's in Pune
this time it's in Pune, yes. Comes Back Home is the happiest music festival, and I really love the lineup in Pune, especially the second run lineup. The first half, the first headliners are the same. You have Shankar Mahadevan performing with folk artists and all of that, but I'm really looking forward to Jose Gonzalez. He's a Swedish musician, very nice musician. And you have Steven Wilson, Karsh Kale, Papon comes in, and you also have Anushka Shankar, who's performing at the festival. But if you're not going to Pune, Anushka Shankar is in India right now, come all the way from the US to promote and perform her new album, Land of Gold. So 2nd December, which is today, she's performing in Chennai. Tomorrow, she's in Mumbai. And 4th December, you can catch her at N87. So many things you can do over the weekend.
Oh yes, and if equities is your first love, you can also join us tomorrow at the NL College in Malad, where we're going to have our Get Rich show. So Mangalam and me are going to be hosting that show. We're going to have a whole host of experts coming in. We promise to have a packed house over there. So all you got to do is register on the spot, join in at 9 a.m. NL College Malad is the venue. So if equities is your first love, that's what you can do.
Oh yes.